Alright, year 8s, here's our lesson on sectors of circles. Remember, you must copy the notes into your workbook. So that means you need to copy all of the pictures and diagrams and words on this page. First thing we need to know is what a sector is. A sector is part of the circle bounded by two radii and an arc. So here we have a minor sector, so a small sector. These two lines here, those two there, represent the radius. They are both the radius. And we have our major sector as well, which is this larger part here. Okay? And the top part obviously is the arc around the edge. So the angle at the center shows the fraction of the circle that is taken up by the sector. So we can see here in this circle, this minor sector is 43 degrees around. So it's 43 out of 360 degrees of the circle. Here we have a major sector that is 287 degrees around the circle. So it's 287 over 360. So what you will see is that however big the angle is of the sector, that is the fraction out of 360. And this is an important part for our formula coming up. So let's say I want to calculate the area of any size part of a circle. Okay, so I want to calculate the size of the area taken up of a sector. The formula is the area of the sector, so is the angle divided by 360 times pi r squared. So when you're answering these questions, you need to have the degrees and you need to have the radius. And that's how our formula works. So remember, you need to copy down these notes. Right, let's have a look at some examples to make it a bit more easier. So, find the area of the minor sector. Round your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So here we have, there's just sort of roughly the whole circle, but we want to find just this area here. We've got our angle of 40 degrees and our radius this time is 6 centimeters long. Okay, let's go through the working. So just to reiterate, the 40 is the theta and the 6 centimeters is the radius. Okay, let's have a go. So first step with all of these questions is to write out the formula. Then I'm going to replace theta with 40, so here you can see I've put 40 down, divided by 360 times pi times the radius, which is 6 squared. I plot that in my calculator and A is equal to 12.57 centimeters squared. So the whole area of this section here is 12.57 centimeters squared. Okay, let's have a look at example 2. Here in example 2, again we have a radius of 6 centimeters. This time our angle is 120, so theta is going to be 120 this time. Let's have a look. Okay, so first step, write out the formula. Theta over 360 is equal times pi r squared. Replace the theta with 120, so it's 120 over 360 times pi times 6 squared, because again the radius is 6 squared. I plug that into my calculator and I get 37.699 centimeters squared. So this time the area of this part of this sector is 37.699 centimeters squared. So I put in the formula, I replace the values I needed to, and I solve with my calculator. Alright, I'd like you to have a go at this question here. So I want you to pause, have a go, and I'll put the answer up in a second. Okay, so what you should have done, write out the formula. That's so it starts to stick in your brain. Then replace theta with 260, times that by pi times 7 squared. And you should have got 111.18 centimeters squared. And that's the end of today's YouTube clip. I will see you tomorrow in class. Bye.